Dropping out of school for me was not something that I actually just wake up and do. Anytime I make losses, I just stay out of the market for that time. Because anytime I still try trading after a huge loss, I keep losing more. Practice it, keep practicing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. That's how I was started too. And now see where we are. And I mean, we're still going straight up to the moon.
Hello guys, it's Big Shams here. I've been working with Jeffrey Benson for more than 3 years now and I've never asked him some important question. So today I'm in his apartment, in his estate. I want to ask him so many questions. Guys, come and see something. Of course, you know that this is what Jeffrey Benson can look at it. I want to interview this what big man here. So come, let's go. This happens to be another car of Jeffrey Benson. I'm going to interview this guy today. He must answer all my questions, whether he like it or not. So come with me, guys. Whoa, today I'm in the house of the king of GDP US. I've never asked him this question, but today he must answer all my questions. Come with me.
Shams, how you doing?
Welcome, Sir Jeff.
You're welcome.
Nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you.
Looking good as usual.
Thank you, man. We're shooting another video again.
Yes.
Great content. Let's go.
But before then,
Okay.
let's cool off.
Okay.
I can see so many things.
What drink do you want? Do you want the VSOP Hennessy, or you want the Martell, or maybe you want the Glenfiddich 18 years or 15 years? Any one of them you want. And there is,
You know what?
Casamigo.
For now, heaven is the rest.
Heaven.
Heaven is the rest.
Okay.
So actually I've known you for so many years.
Yeah.
And I've worked with you and I've enjoyed my time with you. And I want to say I'm grateful for all you've done in my life.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now I have some questions to ask you, though they are a bit personal to me.
Okay.
But I know that so many of my audience would love to see them. So let's go. The first question comes this way. Number one question.
Go ahead.
You know why I'm laughing?
No why.
Okay. When you answer, I will tell you.
Okay.
You actually dropped out of school.
Yeah.
What inspired you to do that?
Okay, so dropping out of school for me was not something that I actually just wake up and do. I thought about it first. So just thinking included people that actually left before me. I came out in first class. Where are they right now? Are they living the dream life I want to live? So I checked. I was even doing law. I checked. No lawyer was actually living the dream life that I wanted, except those ones that even left. Then Ganify with me was a big, good case study. He didn't come out. He didn't graduate with good grades too.
Great, okay.
But it was one of the biggest. He even have a law reporting firm that is very popular, NLW, that's at that time. So, but what I'm trying to say is, I now found out that school is not necessarily the reason why you should be successful. Whether you go to school doesn't determine whether you're going to be successful or not. So I realized that you can actually be educated and not go to school.
Okay.
And that's self-education, online, getting stuff on YouTube, being resourceful with your time. So I now find that that's the actual education I won't really need.
Okay.
Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day.
Sure.
How you waste your 1 hour determine how you'll be successful sometimes. How you utilize your 1 hour determine how much success you are going to pull out in a chunk of 10 years. Imagine, check Elon Musk. That guy doesn't sleep. He's making sure every hour, every minute counts. All right, so that include the people you surround yourself with, person you marry, person you are doing business with. Everything just have to be apt. So these are the things that I just sat and I calculated. I know, okay, no, I have to make sure I tighten this place. And wasting further years after knowing all this information in school was like knowing an information and not acting on it. So I just acted on information I knew as at then. That's why I left.
That's nice. That's nice. But talking about marriage, we still the way too.
Okay.
Because now you the hold my wedding. Now you the hold my wedding.
I don't hold anything.
Okay, question 2 is, how did your family members reacted when you're leaving school?
Obviously, imagine someone who you've poured a lot of money on, and then he's backing out. You feel so disappointed.
High blood pressure.
Yeah. They felt not so cool about it. But then at some point, they didn't really know what, but they know that I'm not just a disobedient child. I'm a guy that, okay, Jeff, do this one, I will do it and I'll carry out with exceptional wisdom. They know me. I'm not a rebellion guy.
A determined person.
Yes, I'm very determined. So for me to have been doing that, they felt bad at some point, but then later When the money they show, they come around.
Evidence there now.
It did.
Okay, now question number 3. Can you share a memorable day that you just knew that Forex is the way to go?
It was the day that I flipped. One I remember right now on top of my head was the day I flipped $47 to $800 in one day.
Wow.
It was crazy.
It means like I really learned from the best.
Yeah.
Right? I really learned from the best.
$47 to $800 in one freaking day. I was like, poof. Now this is ritual. Imagine then after that.
I'm not going to school again.
I'm telling you, that's a lot of money. $47 times 360. Then dollar was 360 to naira.
That's huge.
That's till 800. My take it. It's not just about the money now. Like, so if this thing was $4,700, I could have actually flipped this into 8,000. Is that what I mean? If this thing was $47,000, does that mean I would have flipped this into $80,000? If this thing was 400, like that, the number, I keep adding zero. I say, wow, I was excited. So that's one I remember at the top of my head, $47 to $800 one day.
Thank God for that day. If not because of that day, maybe some of us could have not followed.
Exactly.
Because you know that your success actually is tied to some of our own success. The more you succeed, the more we succeed, right?
Amazing.
So that's how it is. So question number 5 is, how do you handle losses?
Losses are always part of the game. I just had a loss last week, Friday, $250,000.
Yeah, I was going to come to that.
Exactly. That really hit me. I had to like tweet it like, hope new busy guys are seeing this. It's not just the private jet you see. It's not the Richard Mille you see I buy. It's not the Mercedes Benz. It's not the Range Rover. It's not the things like flashy things you see. I also want you guys to see that there are losses too. But then I'm not an hypocrite. So I want you guys to also be making money. And then you also experience the side of the loss. The truth is there are losses and there are also gains. So but how I handle losses is simple. Anytime I make losses, I just stay out of the market for that time. Because anytime I still try keep trading after a huge loss, I keep losing more. So I just stay out, do things that make me happy. Immediately, I lost $250,000. The next decision I made was I'm going to withdraw all my money and go and put some tangible thing that I'm going to be seeing for now. That doesn't mean I'm leaving trading. I'm going to give me 1 week off. The next week, I'm coming in hard.
Well, for those that don't even know the amount, because when we're saying dollar 1,000, 2,000, this is 250 million.
Naira.
Because as of now that I'm talking to you, $1 is to naira is around 980 something.
Yeah.
Imagine 250 million. Come on, go to my local government. Your budget is not up to that. So, Sir Jeff, even though I know that you are into some crazy stuff apart from Forex trading, but my viewers or my subscribers don't know, right? Yeah. So, I want to ask you, what other big business are you doing apart from trading?
Let me show you something.
Okay.
Let me show you something.
All right.
When it comes to businesses here,
yeah,
you don't want to be doing two types of the same nature of business.
Okay.
You have to make sure that you have one that is bringing in a lot fast money, and there's one that is safe. One is security, and then the other one you have to be considering like how fast the money comes. Check this apartment now. Wow. This kind of things that I'm about to do, real estate.
This is massive.
So yes, I chunk out money from trading. I'm taking it straight up to real estate. So that's the thing. So I'm not saying you shouldn't major on what you're doing, but when it's time for you to want to diversify, think about security of fund. Trust me, I'm not saying Forex isn't safe, but it's a fast way to make fast money and a fast way to lose money fast too. So whenever you are making money, it's important that you start investing in real estate. So I'm doing real estate right now. So
it's more like you are advising when you're making money in online, you should try to diversify in something physical.
That's real.
I told you, if you catch contractor.
Exactly.
Another question that I have for you is, was there any free resources that you remember using that was helpful to you when you are a beginner?
There are a lot of free resources everywhere.
Wow.
If you go on YouTube, there are free resources. If you go on there are some courses that is even as low as $10. As $10, that's on what's it called? EDX, alison.com, Udemy. There are many other websites, udemy.com, alison.org or something. It depends on how, the same thing I said earlier is how you utilize your time. There are some people that they buy course, they don't even consume it. They watch once, half, just like a child having 7 apples, biting one and dropping it, bite the other one and drop it. That's what they do. They bite everything small, half, and they're not really enjoying it. They're not extracting the nutrients in this apple. Same is true with these courses. There are a lot of free courses, but the thing is, if you don't pay money, if you don't commit yourself, you are not serious, you're never ready. Okay. Success is nobody's going to help you. Nobody's coming for you. Nobody's coming to help you success. You die there. Is it that you make it or you make it? That's one thing about success. So nobody is coming to save you. It's either you struggle to make it. There's nothing like nobody's petting you. Don't worry. Okay, since you are going to sleep, you come back later. Oh, nothing like that. You have to be dogged. You have to be strong. You have to be rugged because you're not the only one that wants to be successful. Everybody wants to be successful.
Sure.
What does that mean? There's a lot of competition out there.
It's like a race.
It's a race. So if you are going there on a track race, you are going to trek. What do you think will happen? A Kenyan guy will run past you.
Faster.
Usain Bolt will pass you. So that's what you have to know in the game of success. The game of success, you have to make sure you keep working, keep working. If it's paying that you need to pay, pay. All right. If you need to go closer to that person, go closer. Go deeper.
Even if it is houseboy you.
Exactly, like go deeper.
Go there and do it.
Man,
please.
trust me, like when I was starting, that reminds me, there was a guy, Mr. Ibrahim Stone, and whoever he is now, man, respect. He spoke in an event where I went to. Then I was just coming from school. I dropped out recently. I started attending seminars. After this man finished speaking, I went to meet him the next. I gave him my card and all of that because as I'm going to all this event, I'll print card as if I have business. I don't have business, so I'm just a freelancer.
So no be today. No be today.
So I gave him my card. He also gave me his. So I now scheduled a call with him and all of that. So he decided, you know me. We met at City Mall, Casual City Mall. Then I begged him, can I be helping you to wash your car and all of that? I said, any day I ask you for 15 naira as transport back home, that day you sack me. I will never ask you anything. Because that's how I was built. I'm never built to, I will never ask you anything. You know what he said? He declined. But then, you know what? When he declined, because he said his office that he's currently at is not alone, he has a partner and all of that, I understood. But then, as he declined, that gave me another business opportunity, that meeting. Robert T. Kiyosaki said something. He said, when you accept salary as a paycheck to paycheck, your mind is locked. It was when him and his friend, the Richard Porter, if you've not read that book, go read that book. He said it was when him and his friend were coming back from his friend's father's business.
Yeah.
Because they were not getting paid. The father, they went to meet the father, teach us how to make money. The father said, okay, you want to learn how to make money? Start working for me for free. He said, for free? We are here so you can teach us how to make money. I say we should work for you for free. How does that even make sense? He said, keep working. As he kept working, because there's no money, they were hungry. Then now they start thinking, how can we start making money? And then they now notice that there is a book. After they finish reading book, they return it back to this father's store. There's a woman there. Then this book, they just come back and trash it and recycle. Then a business idea came into their mind. So how can we now take this book, refine it, and take it to their local place and have people to come and start renting it every week? They collected this book, they took it home, they refined it, they make the friend's junior sister to be the librarian, to be monitoring them. One book, they will charge you about some few dollars for you to read it there. You still keep it. That's how they were making money at a tender age, good business, and they were making crazy more money than their salary as at that time. So hunger has a way of making your head open. If you are too comfortable, you are eating so well, you feel so relaxed. You feel so relaxed.
Your brain will be blurred, right?
It will be very blurry. So don't be complacent. Don't stay in one place. And that's a very big lesson. Each time I just walk out from my house, sometimes I want to walk around. I'll just be running around. I'll be moving around. I'm thinking, what other next thing can I do? Because if you think I'm successful, it's a lie. I'm not successful. If you think I'm successful, how much do I have? Consider Elon Musk. Consider Mark.
Guys.
Consider Robert T. Kiyosaki.
He has money.
Consider Consider, so there's room for more. That's what I'm telling you. All my team, I keep telling you guys, room for more. Don't. Yeah. If you think, okay, you are buying houses here in Lagos, don't think that's all.
There are people that are buying houses in Moon.
I'm telling you, Mars is go to Mars. Go to Dubai, disrupt the market there. Go to United States, go to United Kingdom, go to Singapore, go to Monaco, go to Italy, go to places like San Francisco, United States, go to Miami, get houses.
Don't forget to go to Plateau State too. I really love it. Even for some people, if I told we should show the background of this place, some will not even sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
They will think that this is not Nigeria.
Yeah.
So I believe that sometimes whatever your eyes see, you tend to actualize it in reality if you work towards it. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, I have another question for you.
Okay.
But this question is quite tricky though. Before I ask this question, what are you going to tell aspiring traders, people that are starting afresh, like people that want to start trading in 2023 right now, and they already picture themselves to be like you, by December. Yeah, by December. What are you going to tell them?
So what I'm going to tell aspiring traders is, trust me, you guys can definitely do it, but not in a day. Because I said, yeah, you can do it. If you heard that motivation, you can do it. That doesn't mean you're going to do it in a day. You're going to find 99 ways that won't work. You find one way that works. And please, when you find out one way that works, hold it tight and run with it with your life. Depend on it. Don't try to start looking for another one way extra that would work again. So you cannot have two strategies.
Hey God. Plan B. Some even have plan A to Z. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, that's it. You can
So-
get it done. Not by December. It takes time. It took me 8 years, but then you can take faster. All right. It depends on how dedicated you are, how smart you are to how fast, how obedient, or how not how obedient you are to nature. Let me say how well you can control your emotions. How you can control greed, how you can control fear, how you can control maybe when you lose money, how your emotion, whether you start crying now or something, all these kind of things. That's what.
When you enter trade, you start praying to God.
You start praying. God I beg. God I beg is not a strategy. Don't play straight and be saying God I beg. God. It is not.
You want cast some of us, Abi? Okay, Sir Jeff,
Yeah.
your life is a motivation to almost everybody in the world. I won't say Africa alone.
Yeah.
In the world. But we need one motivation from you.
Okay.
Of recent, you bought something. And that thing is very, very massive. Anytime I saw that thing on Instagram, I hardly sleep. I would just go back to my chat, right? And that's the Mercedes Benz you bought.
Yeah.
And we would like to see it.
The Mercedes. So here it is. This is it. It's a Mercedes CLA 45S. This is not the regular one. This is sport version, race mode. The 2022 version.
Holy Ghost. You know, this boot
Yeah.
is actually luxury than some other people bed. If you're not walking, I beg walk. Walk. That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. Let's see the inside.
So yeah, this is the car.
So, if not for anything in life,
Yeah.
don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Even if it is Toyota 1995, try to do something, right?
Yeah.
I really feel this car, and it's actually a strong motivation to anybody who wants to follow this road. But then I believe that it's not all about the luxury itself.
True.
At long run, when you start, you will discover yourself. You will discover more things that are more than the car.
That's true.
Yeah. So we really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love this car.
Thanks,
I
man.
love this car.
And then this car, it's inspiring. How I got it is something that I love young people to actually learn. Because once you have mastered the craft of anything in this life, you can always duplicate it. You can do it over and over and over and over and over again. So, I mean, then the joy is not that I got this car. The joy is I can buy this car over and over and over again, guys. That is the joy. And how can I get it over and over again? Because I've got a skill. All right? So, that's just one thing I want you guys to take out. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, turn on post notification, and keep learning. Not just that, practice whatever he's putting in you guys' head. Practice it, keep practicing it, keep doing it. That's how I was started too. And now see where we are. And I mean, we're still going straight up, straight ahead, straight up to the moon. We are bossing the universe straight up to the moon.
So you know, say this story can build 2-bedroom flat in my place. In case you don't know, I can build 2-bedroom flat in my place. So it's actually nice. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything.
Thanks, man.
I really appreciate you, and I appreciate my time with you also. Thank you
Nice,
for the
Shams.
growth and more to come.
More to come. We're gonna do numbers.
Yeah.
We'll do numbers.
Sooner or later,
Yes.
it will loud.
It will be loud.
Yeah. We're going to go on a little bit drive, then we come back.
Oh yeah, now let's go.
In case you no wan walk, abeg walk o. Walk, don't sleep. With the environment of this place,
Yeah.
you know, says if I tell people that we're in UK, they will say yes. Only day everywhere. Oh. Don't be saying that Jakpa. Before I meet Sir Jeff, I don't already plan say I dey leave Nigeria by December.
I remember.
And you see so.
But now you don't have the plan of running again. You know it's sweet.
I know they go anyway. Nigeria is sweet.
I'm telling
If
you.
you're actually earning in dollars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very
You're
soon.
actually earning in dollars.
Imagine $100 is about to be 100,000 naira soon.
And I love it that way. Oh. But Sir Jeff,
Yeah.
you've not talked to us about your relationship life.
Relationship. I know that was you about to ask me that.
Yes.
That
Yeah, I really want to ask because your wedding is topping mine. If you get married on Saturday, I will get married on Monday.
Story. Don't go marry on your own.
Yeah, they wait for you. But what is it about you that you don't want to disclose your relationship life?
My relationship. Let me drive you crazy first.
No evidence.
Nobody wants to love me. Oh. Nobody wants to love me. But my relationship, man, it's just there.
Guys.
Yeah. Man.
See this car. If you no work hard, now
that one you go to drive.
now that one you go to park your family.
Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota. The moral of this is work, guys.
Exactly, just work.
Guys. You may not reach his level. That's another thing. And there's no competing, please. So I never see money first. This guy is crazy, guys. This guy is crazy.
Think of crazy. So about my relationship, yeah, my relationship is very private. I love to keep things private because I don't know. I just love to keep my relationship out of social media. If you notice, even my family, I just love to keep things private. Yeah, that's why I love my privacy. I just love work that I don't have to be mingling relationship with work. That's how much I love work. I just love work.
So if it is business,
it's business. Like, yeah, that's
family,
how I always know. Even while I was in school, if it's school work, it's school work. I'm only doing school work. Like, I'm kind of person that if I'm discussing one thing with you, have you ever seen me discuss any other thing with you? It's always work I'm discussing with you. That's how I'm built. It's not that I'm trying to hide something or something special about me, my relationship. No. I just like to just make sure business is business, you feel? That's why. Because I don't want to be distracting people. I don't want them to be tomorrow, they're talking about Jeff's relationship. Today they're talking about Jeff's brother or his sister or his family, his father.
Jeff making 300,000.
Exactly. What's he doing with it?
Yeah. But I actually love the way you keep your family relationship life off the social media. I think to me that's the most wisest thing ever.
Yeah.
Not everybody deserves to know everything in your life.
Yeah, not everybody.
And some of us are learning a lot from you, not even trading alone, but we are emulating the habit of leadership, right?
Yeah.
Because what I always tell guys out there is, apart from you being good with trading, you are so good with leadership. You know how to lead people, and
thank you very much.
You know a lot, and we really appreciate you.
Thanks.
We really appreciate you.
Thanks a lot, Shams.
You're welcome.
So I hope you enjoyed the ride.
The ride is
Everything. I also think you also drive my Mercedes bicycle. Have you tried that? It's electric and manual together.
Where is it?
It's inside. You passed it the other time.
I think that is the one I will carry home. They say, yeah, that's the one I will carry home.
Yeah, okay. You're welcome.
My subscribers, I know you guys follow us too in the ride.